Your brain has two problems. It forgets things and it cannot search itself. You have a great idea in the shower, gone by the time you dry off. You write a note 3 years ago, you can never find it again. You sit down with Claude and have to explain your entire context from scratch every single time. There is a free app that fixes all three of those problems at once. It works exactly like your brain. Everything connected, nothing lost. It has 1.5 million users, it grew 22% last year, and when you connect it to Claude, you get an AI that thinks with your knowledge, not just its own. The app is called Obsidian. It is completely free. Today I'm going to show you exactly what it is and how it works, and how to turn it into a second brain that Claude can actually use. I am Mario, this is AI Alpha by Mario. Let us get into it. Most note apps work like a filing cabinet. Obsidian works like a brain. Here is the difference. A filing cabinet stores things in one place. You put a file in a folder. If you forget which folder, it is gone. A brain stores things in a web. Every idea connects to other ideas. You pull on one thread and a dozen related things surface with it. Obsidian is built on that second model. You write notes, you link them to each other. Over time, a web of connected ideas builds up. Your knowledge base, your second brain. There is a feature called Graph View that makes this visual. Every node is a dot, every link is a line. You can see your entire knowledge base as a living map. But here's the thing that makes Obsidian completely different from Notion, Evernote, OneNote and other notes apps. Your notes are not just plain text files on your own computer in a folder, not locked in a cloud. Your notes are just plain text files on your own computer in a folder, not locked in a cloud, not in a proprietary format, not tied to any subscription. If Obsidian disappeared tomorrow, every single node would still open in any text editor on earth. You own your brain completely. This is the part that changes everything once you see it. AI reads text. That is literally what it does. So if your notes are plain text files sitting in a folder on your computer, you can give Claude direct access to all of them, not by uploading them one by one, not by copy pasting into the chat window, directly from the file system, automatically. Your research notes from 2022, your client strategy docs, your meeting notes, your half-finished ideas, everything you have ever written down, all of it becomes Claude's working memory. This is why Obsidian is exploding right now. People who never cared about note-taking are discovering it because of AI. Because they realized the better your second brain, the smarter your AI. Here are the specific tools that make this work. All free to start. Feature 1, Smart Connections. This is the #1 AI plugin for Obsidian. 850,000 downloads. Smart Connections builds a semantic map of your entire vault. Semantic means by meaning, not by keyword. So if you are writing a note about a client meeting, Smart Connections shows you every related node in your vault, even ones that never use the same words. A strategy doc from 18 months ago, a research note you forgot you wrote, an idea you captured on your phone at midnight. It surfaces the connections your brain made but could not hold onto. And it does all of this on your device. No internet connection needed. Your notes never leave your computer. Install it. It indexes your vault automatically. You start writing, it starts connecting. Feature number 2, Obsidian Copilot. Copilot gives you a chat window inside Obsidian where you can talk to your nodes. Ask it, summarize everything I know about this client. What were the key decisions from my last 3 projects meetings? What did I write about this topic 6 months ago? It searches your vault, finds the relevant nodes and answers in Claude's voice, grounded in your own words and your own research. Feature 3, built-in Claude AI. Obsidian now has native Claude integration for $8 a month. If you already pay for Claude Pro, this is optional. If you want a one-tab setup, it is worth considering. Now, here's the setup the power users are running. And it is simpler than it sounds. MCP, Model Context Protocol, is the system that lets Claude connect to external tools. Think of it like this. Your Obsidian Vault is a library. Claude Code is a researcher. Without MCP, the researcher has to wait outside and you carry books out one at a time. With MCP, the researcher has a key. They walk in, search the shelves, pull any book and bring it directly into your work. The plugin that makes this work is called Obsidian-Claude-Code-MCP. You install it inside Obsidian. Claude Code finds it automatically. Now Claude has 7 tools on your vault. List files, read notes, search everything, create notes, update existing ones. Here's what this looks like in real life. You are in Claude Code working on a proposal. You ask, what approach did I take on the Henderson project last year? Claude searches your vault, finds your project notes, reads them, answers you with the exact details you wrote down 14 months ago. You did not search, you did not remember which folder, you did not copy and paste, you just asked Claude and he knew. That is the second brain working exactly the way a brain is supposed to work. So here is what we covered today. Your brain forgets things and cannot search itself. Obsidian fixes both for free. Your notes are plain text files, which means AI can read them directly. Smart Connections maps the meaning behind your notes, not just the keywords. Copilot lets you chat with your own knowledge base using Claude. And with MCP, Claude Code gets direct access to your vault. Your notes become its memory. The more you write in Obsidian, the smarter Claude gets when working with you. That is the compounding effect most people are missing. Drop a comment below. What would you search for first if Claude had access to all your notes? I read every single comment. Subscribe for more plain English AI every single day. See you in the next one.